Hi, this is Unit 6, Lesson 3 from Math 7, CUSD, Reasoning about Context of Tape Diagrams, Part 2. Alright, and again, this first question is always kind of your review and from the lesson. So we see it says circle the equation of the diagram that does, keyword here, not match. Which means there's some that do, we want to find the ones that don't match that equation there. So take a look at that and see what you got. Number 2, select all the equations that do match. We're looking for matches here. So in this case here, we see that our total number is 42. So I'm going to start there and look over here just to make sure I have equals 42, equals 42, equals 42x. That's not what I'm looking for. Equals 42 and equals 42. Those all look good. Now let's look at the next thing. I have 2 and 4, so I can either say 2 plus 4, or I could say 6. And over here I have plus an x, plus an x, plus an x, plus an x, or in kind of multiplication terms, I have 4 groups of x. Okay, so this can become all that, this can become those. These are my options here, but I'm definitely going to add these two groups together. So, do I see a 2 plus 4 anywhere? Nope, I see lots of 6's, so don't worry about 2 plus 4. But let's look at the 6. Here's a 6, that looks good. 6x, I don't see a 6x. I'm going to eliminate that one. Here's a 6, so that's still good. And here's a 6 here, that's still good. Now let's check our x's. Here's a 4x, got it. And here are 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. That's good, matches right here. And then here's 4x. So we would say that A, D, and E all match the tape diagram. Number 3, select all the equivalent expressions that are equivalent to 5 times the difference of 7 minus 4n. So to solve this, remember you'll want to use the distributive property and distribute that 5 by multiplying through and seeing what you come up with. Okay? And again, it's select all, so you may have more than one answer. I'm going to let you do that one on your own. Number 4, and A and B, says draw a tape diagram to match each equation. Okay, these are some great ones here. So in this one, we have 4 groups of x plus 2. That's what I see here. So this is my box, and I have 4 of those, but I know altogether I have 40. So I can draw a box and call it x plus 2, and I want to do that 4 times because I have 4 of them. X plus 2, and the whole thing adds up to 40. This one's a little different because now it's 4 groups of x and then a 2 combined to make the 40. Okay, so I have 4 groups of x and then a 2. So an x and an x and an x and an x. That's 4 groups of x. Add another 2, and they all combine to make 40 like that. Okay, key thing, make sure you can do that because this is going to come up again and again, and it's kind of foundational for what you do next. Now the last one is another review one for you to do. It says complete the magic square so that the sum of each row, each column, and each diagonal are all equal. So we can see across here, what is 5 minus 2? 5 minus 2 is 3, and then 3 and 3 make 6. So we know we're looking for something that makes 6 all the way down. So you can look at this first one here. We have negative 2. Let's look it down. Negative 2 plus 2 are at 0. So what I need to add is 0 to make 6. We put a 6 right there. And that equals 6 on the bottom. Okay, so it all needs to add up to 6. Okay, so figure out those other 4 and see what you come up with. I'd start here and then go here. And then from that, you can check the middles and see what you got. That's it for today. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.